Hey, it's Joey here from the Brandrr team. And in this video, I'm going to show you a quick demo of Brandrr, a brand new application that we created that allows you to create logos within just 60 seconds, literally a few clicks, and you got yourself a logo. Now it does sound pretty unreal and it sounds pretty crazy to say that you can create a logo, if not multiple variations of logos, literally within seconds using our application. But it really is that good. It really is that simple. No matter what kind of level of experience you're at, Brandrr will allow you to create good looking logos very easily. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you on my laptop right now. We're going to log in and have a quick look at Brandrr. So the first thing you'll see is a quick welcome message, just letting you know that you are in Brandrr. It will give you a quick overview of where everything is. I'll be walking you through these things in a moment anyway, so we're not going to spend too much time looking at it. Now, when you're first going through the tutorial, it will then go to the option and say, create my first project. Let's click that, and we'll be given two options, either to use the logo wizard, which allows you to basically automate multiple variations of a logo, or you can do a new project where you can basically start a logo from scratch. Now, if you're on a deadline and you don't want to waste too much time, I suggest just using the automate button, which is what we're going to do right now to start out with. So let's automate a logo. Now, what you need to do is, first of all, type in a company name and then select the industry in which your company basically relates to. So what I'm going to do is go over to education, and I'm just going to type in something like science biz. Or what I'll do is science toots. That'd be cool. And then generate. All right, so what you can see here is the logos that Brandrr has gone ahead and generated for this specific business title that I've written, Science Toots. All right, so as you can see, they're pretty relevant to the topic that we have got for our business. I pretty much like this one. This is quite cool with the little bubbles and all that. That's quite cool. Now, if what you can do is once you've seen a logo that you like, you can literally hit download and that will actually download the logo to your desktop right away. Okay, so that's one way you can do it, or you can further edit and customize the logo by just hitting edit. So what I'll do is I'll show you both ways. Let's first start just by downloading this one right out of the gate. So give yourself a name here. So I'm just going to do Science Toots. And you've actually got an option here that actually saves the logo at ×2 resolution, which is good. So you can save it for Retina display. And you can also preserve your transparency. So I'm going to leave it like that, hit export, and there you go. Logo's there, and it looks pretty great. Now, that's one way to do it. You can literally download instantly to your desktop and you have your logo. Or what you can do is once you actually go ahead and download the logo, you're going to land inside the Canvas editor. Now, inside the Canvas, you can basically go ahead and customize the logo even further. So let me just zoom in a little bit. And as you can see, this is a fully click and drag responsive editor right inside of the cloud. It's very, very intuitive and very cool. And you can pretty much do most things that you would want to do in any kind of editor with this kind of logo design here. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to mess around with this font because I want to make the fonts a little bit more funky. So you click on the layer just like that, and you've got styles here. Click styles, and you can then go ahead and actually customize this text. So what I'm going to do is make the text bigger. Okay. Make the text a little bit bigger. And I'm also going to change the color of the text. I want to make it, let's make it kind of this color here. Hit apply, and that's that. All right, now actually one other thing that I want to do is change the font too. So you can go to advanced and you can actually just change the font. So you can choose like a typeface if you like. I want to go to handwriting. And you can use this one. There we go. Done. Okay. And then what you can do is you can also customize the bottle a little bit. So you can just click, hit styles once again, and you can now pretty much go ahead and customize how you like. Now, what you can do here is you can actually choose the different layers of this icon. So let's choose a layer, 0. And what you'll see is that the outline of that layer basically begins to blink. Let me do it again, and you can see it again. See that? It blinks on whatever the layer is. So if I select layer 0, it will highlight layer 0. So now I can go ahead and actually customize that color, just like that. So I'm going to keep that outline of the bottle black because that looks cool. Let's go to the next layer, which is one of these bubbles. So I'm going to change the bubble to Maybe something like that. Let's go to the next layer. Okay, I'm gonna make that a little bit darker. And you can just pretty much just keep going through and changing the colors to whatever pretty much suits your needs, all right? So I'm gonna go there, and there we go. Now that looks a lot more suited to my logo colors, all right? So I'm gonna resize the bottle as well, so I think it's a little bit small. Once you're done with your customization and your changes, you can go ahead and pretty much just save this and export it out once again. You can do other things as well. You can add text, you can do drawings, and you can even add shapes to the logo as well if you want to further customize things. Because obviously, a lot of people are going to want to make this unique to themselves. So you can do that by using all these options, all right? And Brandrr allows you to do all these things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to export this right now. I'm going to go Save, Science 2, Export. Okay, and let's have a look. There we go. There's our logo exported onto our desktop, ready to use. And that's how easy it is to create a logo using Brandrr. Let's go ahead and start a new project. So I'm just gonna come back out of this and let's automate another logo. So this time, let's choose something like finance and do make money biz. Generate. And there we go. We've got a bunch of different icons and logos that pretty much suit the kind of design of what we want here. So let's try this one here. This looks good. Now, instead of just downloading straight away, what you can do is just go to edit, and that will take you right into the kind of canvas where you can begin to essentially just start editing that logo out a little bit. So I'm gonna get this text here and change this text up a little bit. Cool, so I'm done with this logo. I'm just gonna go ahead and save it. Let's call it $, export, boom, there we go. There's a logo, nicely done, and it looks great. Hopefully this gets you excited and it gives you the possibilities of what you're able to do later down the line. Obviously, if you're reselling logos, it's a great way to make a little extra income. You can generate logos for clients very, very quickly. If you're doing any kind of resale stuff, very nice to add this into your arsenal and be able to offer this to your clients. And again, if you've got your own products, great. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars over the years on logo designs. I mean, I've spent so much money over the years for different logos I wanted to do. I wish I had this sooner. So that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to show you in this video. I hope you're excited about Brandrr. We're ready to reveal this to the world and we're excited to have you on board. So remember, Brandrr goes live on the 2nd of February at 11 a.m. Eastern time. That's Tuesday the 2nd of Feb, 11 a.m. Eastern time. You'll be able to jump in and get your hands on Brandrr. Now, if you are interested, make sure you enter your name and email below this video so that you can get updates on Brandrr, and we'll let you know as soon as the cart is open and you'll be able to get it at the discounted best possible price. All right, so that's it for this video. My name is Jonas Lindgren. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on Tuesday the 2nd of Feb.